Hello Edgehead viewers, and if there are any, and obviously for all the people who like watching this dribble, please, if you watch it, subscribe. It costs you nothing, and you could press the alarm bell that's down there, and you could press a link here, and then maybe it just helped me a little bit, please. So we're doing an honest Edgehead review. Oh, it's locked itself again. Anyway, and I know what it is. It's
twice.
What is it, sir?
Press it twice.
Oh.
And then open the door.
What is this?
This is a Vauxhall Meriva.
A Vauxhall. We are doing an honest Edgehead review.
Wait.
I'm bleeding train going back. Right, so we're doing a Vauxhall Meriva. Now this is obviously like another one of. Oh, this is the important phone call. Right, so yeah, so this is it. This is a Vauxhall Vauxhall something or other. It doesn't say. It's obviously been debadged. So very nice. And it's got a manual boot release, which is, I like manual boot, I'd rather those stupid electric buttons go wrong. At the back, it's cavernous again. Plenty of room for toilet rolls, petrol cans, and diesel generators.
You can lift that little flap up at the bottom and lift the floor up, and you've got.
Oh my God! Look how much floor it's got.
Yeah.
That's obviously where the heat hide the kilos of drugs in there, is it? It's like a flat thing, you know. Anyway, so we will say on the great scheme of things, it's not a bad little thing. It's got the Griffin, whatever it is. It's got a very colour-coded interior. I do like that blue dash. Is it blue or purple? And I love all this. Like this little. What's this to show you? The door's open.
Yes.
For blind people. Obviously, the rest of it inside, it's got these, which are really good, ready for a roof box. I'm in the car now, Jackie. Right, so it's got a beautiful steering wheel. It's got a very, very, very interesting display. It's got everything it actually needs, hasn't it, to be a really, really good car. Steering wheel controls. Oh my God, it's got a flappy paddle gear change. Has it?
No.
Oh, what's that then?
They're the steering wheel controls for the stereo.
Oh, well, that's good.
No, just to disappoint the viewers.
It's got. Let me just do the mileage.
We're not going to be able to do the Edgehead.
It's only got a very low mileage on it. Only 140,000 miles.
We're not going to be able to do the Edgehead TikTok MPG challenge.
Why?
Because it
doesn't have an MPG meter. Yeah. Okay, well look, at the moment, it started fine. It seems to be running fine. It's got power steering, electric or hydraulic.
Yeah.
I think it's hydraulic. That's what's on the Aston, isn't it?
Is it?
I think it's electric hydraulic, yeah. Can't hear the pump running. Now gears thirsty, 5 of them. Oh, and it's got a little lift up thing. And that you have to edit that out because that's music and there's probably some copyright on that. And those kids' seats are still in it.
Yeah.
They've all.
It's magic. The kids' seats arrive in every single car.
Every car that you've ever had has had kids' seats. I can't believe you keep buying cars with kids' seats in. Anyway, it's got. Well, that's actually not bad. It's got airbag on my side, airbag on your side, and it's got roof airbags. No. Hasn't. Well, that's good.
These were a budget model. It was a step up from a Corsa.
Was it? And it's got those stupid little windows, which I like. They put them in the front this time instead of the back.
These.
And it's got them in the back as well.
Yeah. But the visibility, it cuts your visibility.
It's terrible. That A post there, and this here is ridiculous. They should have. Put a wraparound windscreen.
Yeah, that would have been
a bit like that Renault thing I used to have. So.
Yeah, that would have been interesting.
I mean, it's sort of. I mean, I don't know. How would you say? Feeding the wheel through my hands. Very light steering. Let's see what the acceleration is like since we've got to MPG. Oh, that goes off better than my Aston Martin. Do you think this engine would fit? No, it's only a 4-cylinder. Yeah.
Do you know what? It's a 4-cylinder. When I looked at it first, I thought it was a 3, but it's the 1300s that were 3-cylinder. Because this actually sounds like a car, not like an imbalanced mess, which those 3-cylinders.
Yeah, I don't like it much. Oh no, the Porsche are involved. He's probably doing a speed check. See, we were going to do that music, but that's copyright as well, isn't it? Bad boys, bad boys. Now, obviously, what's that? No, you see that? I mean, I suppose for a family of people, it's ideal. For me, I find it a little bit sort of, I don't like all that wasted space. Again, I've said this about these modern cars, but I suppose this is all this impact stuff, isn't it? So that in the unlikely event you have a head-on crash, all this lot hits you in the face before the car does.
It does have a huge dashboard.
And you'd think they'd make that a picnic table so you can put your food on it and stuff.
You'd have thought that there would have been room for like a couple of extra pockets.
I'll tell you what, has it got cup holders?
Yeah, right there.
Oh yeah, two of them.
Yeah, they're full of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, what, has it got a glove box?
It does have a glove box, yes.
See, I mean, like, do you remember Jaguar when they put airbags in the Jaguar? They never had a glove box. I mean, it just shows how bad that was, doesn't it?
Wow.
Terrible design.
Things have changed.
And obviously Vauxhall being, like, you know, who are they owned by now? Are they owned by somebody? Vauxhall.
It's General Motors.
See, that is illegal, isn't it? Now, why is he parked on the curb? Obviously,
Barely on the curb.
and she smashed them low profile tyres to get it up there, look.
Barely on the curb, and
Yeah, it's like, look at me with my Jag. I mean, I did see a classic part there the other day, a really old Escort convertible. Well, I say really old, 84, 5, 90s, 91, something like that. But I mean, you know, this hasn't got the speed limiter, has it, fitted by the EU? Which is what it ought to have, really, because I've said for years that cars should only be able to go 30 miles an hour to 30 mile an hour limit. Is that right? And then if a small child jumps out in front of you, you've got a chance to stop it.
it's the first time I've heard of that.
Well, I just said you should go 30 mile an hour. I'm not going to jinx things.
In general,
I think it's not a bad
drive.
Well, not bad. Well, I mean, just like any small car. I mean,
we're up in the highest gear we could possibly be, trying to go as slow as possible.
25 miles an hour.
25 miles an hour.
So the torque from this little thirsty high revving, what was it again? 1300?
1600.
1600. See, that is pulling 30 mile an hour, and that is pulling in 5th gear. So, not bad. I mean, economical wise, hasn't used any diesel at all. That gauge has not moved.
It's on our 1 mile journey that we've done so far.
Yeah, well, that's not the point. Look, I mean, have you had it up to its 120 mile an hour maximum?
No.
Yeah. Well,
I've only had it for 2 days.
We're not allowed to. Hey,
Only had it for 2
have you
days.
checked it over thoroughly? You sure you made it safe?
Yeah.
You sure it's got brakes?
It's got oil, it's got water, it's got brakes. I've done 35 miles in it in 2 days.
And you've got yourself moved? Well, I wouldn't. Well,
Very-
I like it. I wouldn't want one.
Very kindly
They all
gentleman.
come with this, do they? Now.
No,
So
that's mine.
you lose your license, don't you? For putting your phone in there.
A very kindly gentleman, when I went to buy it, said,
Keep it.
I was going to put some diesel in it for you, so just keep £30 from the price.
What a lovely man.
I know, that's what I
He's a
thought.
nice man.
So-
Where do you find nice men like that? I've often wondered that I'd like to find somebody who'd say that to me. Well, oh God,
Yeah, you know, try and use it
I-
sensible, yeah, Edward.
Listen, I don't have to use a sensible. I think we've got a battery light come on. Is that
Oh,
all?
nice.
Why would we have a battery light come on? I'm going to stop now, I'll tell you. That's gone off. I think it was just a fluke. Right guys, so we've had a little look for a small component that we needed for our Minerva. Was it Minerva? Minerva. Why do they do things up these names? What's your car? Mine's a Meriva. Oh really? Is that a turbo Meriva? Has this got a turbo on it?
Yeah.
Isn't it funny in the old days when people used to go, years ago they used to go, oh yeah, my car, and it was like, oh my Mini, I'm going to put a turbo on it, make it go faster. And then they brought out a turbo Metro, and everyone used to put a turbo Metro engine in their Minis. And go, oh, I got a turbo. And now everything's got a bloody turbo on it. I did actually have in my head one day when I was up in the garage, as you do, I found there's a load of turbos up in the top of the shed. Have you noticed?
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I thought about it. I wonder whether I could put a turbo on my Jag. Jag, turbo. I think they did, somebody. One of the tuning people did, a twin turbo. It was in Jan's Speed, I think, did one. But I thought, like, wonder whether you could sort of bodge one of those old turbos onto one of the. And I'd make a manifold up. I could make a turbo, you know what I mean? and have a turbo.
Twin turbo.
Well, I got plenty of turbos. I would like a turbo and then supercharge it as well. Now, obviously, the air conditioning is not working, is it? Is it? Oh, it's bloody cold air. Ice cold air. Hey, it's like vanilla ice, isn't it? But I mean, really, like, to be realistic about this, I mean, these cars are so advanced now compared to what they were when I was a kid. I mean, when you look at a Ford Capri and you look at this, if you said to someone I got a 600 GT, that's enough to make your insurance up. Now, if you those days, if you went, I got a turbo, they go, oh yeah, that's going to cost you. And now everything's got a turbo. Yeah, I mean,
some things have got a turbo.
in fact, this is turbo
supercharger.
boosted. Then that was boosted, and I wouldn't even have before the accelerator. What a fast car!
A supercharger and a turbo.
Yeah, it's too much. I think that it hasn't. I mean, all right, in theory, it's made them more efficient and all that rubbish. But it's funny how you can get a small engine that produces as much power as my 3.8 litre. I mean, some of these cars. I mean, it's just. I mean, it is phenomenal. I do agree. I mean, that Rapper engine, the 2JZ, whatever it is, the 1JZ. I mean, or the MGB GT, whatever it is, I don't know. But I mean, I do believe that the modern cars have got too sophisticated, and if they are putting a ban on petrol and diesel cars, maybe cars like this should be kept going to do 1 million miles. Then that way we won't have to buy an electric one.
If this is going to be kept going, someone will have to do a cam belt on it.
It's not you, I take it. Yeah, well, let's put this video on after you've sold it, by the way. Like, subscribe.
I do.
Like and subscribe. Give me some comments.
And hence the reason why
you bastard.
the Kia video came on today.
Oh, no.
Carry on, I need you to go somewhere. You go. The Kia video came on today. I sold that months ago.
Is it still going?
Yeah, we saw it a couple of days ago.
There you go. You are honest Lee's car sales.
Yeah.
Or not Lee's car sales. They're Lee's car sales. When they're not big enough for the family, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
The kids are growing out so fast, aren't they?
They are, yes. They just get taller and taller and taller.
Yeah, they need. And who are these booster seats for then?
Children.
Oh God.
They're 17 and 19, but I like to get my money's worth.
Yeah, like
Like that McDonald's advert for the kids in the car seats.
Oh, it's a bit wide, the track. Did you see that?
Well, yes, but
most normal cars can get through those two hubs.
No, they cannot.
Well, my cars.
They're the width of a moped, those things.
Are they?
So.
Well, normally when I'm on one wheel, I get through there.
Yes.
I mean, people say that I drive quite sensibly and slowly.
Yes, you do.
Well, I don't want to be driving so fast like you lot.
Yes.
All wringing its neck all the time.
Hey, it's got those horses for a reason.
Yeah, but you want to use them. They're my horses, and I'm going to let them leash them. So where do you want me to go?
Left.
You're scared now.
That's scared.
Side.
Yeah. Level.
Side. Level.
Level.
Yeah, that's how we're multilingual.
And then we're going.
Don't bite.
Tiwe.
Don't bite.
Tiwe.
Don't bite.
Oh no, Tiwe's back. Prosto.
Yeah, don't bite. And then
Prosto.
Yeah. Ooh, smiley. A Prius!
That's not a Prius.
Was it? Wasn't it?
Bravo.
I've always thought that was
yeah, but that wasn't even a
Direction.
Toyota. Yeah, bravo.
Qua. Oh dear. So we got that. So we're now where we go.
Change down.
I'm changing down. I don't need to change down
So
before.
you put my bloody battery light on again in a minute because you'll try and take the corner in 5th gear at 3 miles an hour. Level.
Oh, I'm in traffic.
Traffic?
Well, we go around.
Traffic?
We're not going to pick up something that somebody's thrown out, are we? No. You sure?
I am 100%
I don't know why.
positive.
I feel in my bones that we're heading towards some free thing to collect. So, junk transfer. I'll tell you what though, you are recycling, which I think is a good thing, because you're recycling rubbish into, that you've got
Usable rubbish.
Well, yeah, there is somebody out there for every bit of rubbish in the world. It's just finding it.
Yeah, usually a very rich scrap man.
Yes, that is true. See, this used to be the main road, this, isn't it?
Yeah, it was
you know,
absolutely terrible.
We used to come through, I'll tell you what, when you used to ring, that's when I lost the TR6 back up, broke off down there. And we went, spun around the road, went backwards up the side. And the arse shaft snapped. How weird.
TR6, coming soon.
TR6 coming to a town near you.
Yeah, I needed to pull into the overly decorated left here.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Oh, crikey.
Well, what's going on
I
here?
don't know.
Who's in here?
It's very busy, doesn't it?
Why are we... Right, guys. I'm sitting in the car park, and I'm going to say something, and Lee doesn't know about this. But look at all these cars. And what is the common denominator? Apart from 1, 2, they all look the bleeding same. Look at them. Like sheeples. Look at it. Sheeple City. I mean, they probably the same car, but with different bodies. That's probably the thing. There is a collector's item here. There's a little Corsa there, look, 1200 Corsa. Very, very rare old girl. It looks like a bit flat on the paint, but she cleaned up lovely. What a beaut. 52 plate, probably the oldest thing in the car park. Amazingly, that it's still going. There's another one that looks the same. But it is odd that the only two is the little Suzuki and the BMW. All the rest are just carbon clones of each other. Glass manufacturers must make a fortune making these stupid, poddly little windows to go in the fronts and the quarters and the sides. Yeah. Not sure on that one. I will say that, yeah, to be continued. Right, guys, we're back at the Ed Shed, and yeah, it's lovely. I would honestly say if I was a family man.
I can honestly
that sounds like Fleetwood Mac, doesn't it? Family man.
I can honestly say it suits you.
Yeah. Well, maybe an automatic one might, but not only that one. But no, I mean that is actually not a bad car. It's got rear parking sensors. Yeah, it needs a whip. Well, we don't mention that, but I mean, it sounds nice. It runs nice. I mean, to be honest, it's such a shame to scrap one.
Not bad for £1,000, is it?
No, but it's a bargain. But I'd probably know. I'd probably there's a victim probably close to here that'd probably buy it. Anyway, we won't talk about that. Talk to you soon.
Bye bye.
Like, subscribe, stay in touch with yourself.